Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today I want to talk about how to get over rejection. And how you get over rejection is you first have to forgive. And the reason why you have to forgive because you have to understand that people are not rejecting you for you. They're rejecting you for what God has put inside of you. So you really have to understand that you're being rejected because they rejected Jesus first. They did it to him first, so you're his child. So y'all have the same characteristics. So therefore, you'll be rejected as well because people reject what they don't understand and they also reject what they can't control. So being that you have the Spirit of God inside of you, you most likely will be rejected. You'll be rejected because people don't understand you. They can't like put you in a box. They cannot kind of like quite point their finger at what it is inside of you, but they know that it's not receiving. They're not receiving you because of the demons that's going on inside of them, and they don't understand. So first, you have to ask yourself, what would I have wanted somebody to tell me when I felt rejected? If I had to say, if it was me, I had to look within. I had to look within because I have been rejected all my life. I always was the black sheep. I never fit in. I didn't look like, what the status quo was supposed to look like. And I'm grateful for that because I learned to embrace my uniqueness because I don't want to look like everybody else. And I'm glad God made me different. I'm glad He made my skin tone different. He made my features different. And I'm able to receive that because I've been sitting with God and I know who I am. So I would say that I would have wanted somebody to tell me to look within because that is what I have been doing. I have looked, I have did the work and I understand that it's all within me. I have everything I need that's inside of me to be who God made me to be. And the second question I would ask, how did it make you feel? It made me feel more aware. It made me be more aware of my surroundings. It made me read the room. Oh my God, I had to learn how to read the room because you could read the room and feel the energy first off. You could see the expressions on people's face that they don't receive you, they don't reject you. And I used to just go in anyway, head first, not even reading the room, not even paying attention. But it taught me how to sit back, relax, chill, and just read the room and let it flow naturally. You know, take people as they are and leave them right where they at. And there's no hard feelings. It's no big deal now because I understand they can't receive you black because they don't understand. They don't understand the God that's what's inside of you. So that's when I came to peace with it, and it has helped. The third way is what did you learn from it? Oh my God, I learned not all people are going to see your value, and that's fine. Not all people are going to see who you are. And you know why? That's by God's design. He don't choose to show them who you are at first because he have to weed out all the bad apples. God love us so much. Oh my God, I can feel God's spirit on that. He love us so much, y'all. So but he will not let people see who you actually are, because if he let them see who you are, then they're not going to reject you because they know that you're something special. So instead, he chooses to hide you first. Let you weed out all the bad apples. Let you weed out all the weeds so the beautiful roses could come up. Get out all the thorns. And he do that. He's so thoughtful. He thought of everything, y'all. So you might be feeling bad about it. I might be feeling bad about it, but it was God's protection. Like you heard people say that God, their rejection was God's protection. That's actually true. It's not a myth. God choose to hide you. He don't let people see who you are. Because if they see who you are, you think they would have crucified Jesus, the Son of Man, the great I am? They would have never crucified him. But God chose to hide him. God had to hide Jesus. So all the real ones can stay on board and the fake ones can flee. So God do that. He hides you. So believe me, their rejection is truly God's protection because he have to hide you. He can't let them see who you are, because if they see who you are and see where you're going, see where God is taking you, of course they're going to embrace you. Of course they're going to be the enemy in the camp. They ain't going to let you see it. But yeah, of course they're going to come in and sabotage what God has put inside you. Of course, because they really want to reject you. But now if God would have let them see you, then they wouldn't have never did it. but it's all by God's plan because it's teaching us, it's teaching me, it's teaching you how to look within. We have to find what God put in us, and we have to know that that is enough. No matter how people reject you, no matter how people reject me, because they don't understand who I am, they don't understand who you are, that's fine. God did that by design. So once we understand that, we can look within, tap into what God put inside of us, and maximize what He put inside of us, and be okay with whoever don't like you or whoever have rejected you. That's perfectly fine. And the number 4, how did you overcome rejection? Oh my God. Choosing to move on regardless. I chose to move on regardless, even in spite of being rejected. Because I had to understand. I had to understand the power that God put inside of me. And it can't stop me. You know, rejection only fueled the fire that was already in me. Now, it didn't start out that way. It started out feeling, sad about it, feeling like, why me? The questions that us humans ask, why me? You know, feeling sad about it. But then when you wake up and understand who you are, you know that you got to be carrying heavy weight. You got to be packing in the spirit for somebody to want to reject you, and they don't even know you. They haven't even taken the time out to know you, or some of them know who you are. They know exactly who you are, and they still choose to reject you. So you have to know you got to be working with something in the spirit. So it makes you understand. That goes back to looking within. Once you look within and you realize that I gotta have something to me. I gotta be working with something if they want to reject me, because people ain't gonna just reject no anything. They got to see the value in you, or sometimes the value is hidden, but they know it's something. They can't pinpoint it, but they know it's something about her, something about him. They're different. So they reject what they don't understand, and they also reject what they can't control. So yes, that's what it is, because I know ain't nobody controlling me over here. I'm too strong-willed for that, and I thank God for that. So people know that and they understand that, so they'll find other ways to manipulate they manipulate the outcome. But at the end of the day, God's will is going to prevail. So don't worry about that. Don't pay attention to who trying to manipulate the scene, who trying to reject you, who trying to go behind your back. That don't matter, because God give us all spiritual discernment. And Jesus kissed Judas. You think Jesus ain't know Judas was going to betray him? And you think us children of God don't have discernment? You think we don't know who don't like us and who do? I still choose to smile, and I still choose to kiss you, because I'm operating as my Father did. I see you. I see right through you. But I don't have to open up my hand and let you know I see you. Jesus never did that. But he did say, do it quick. Do it quick. He letting Judas know, whatever you going to do it quick. Because I got to be about my Father's business. And that's how I choose to operate. Whatever you going to do, go ahead. Go ahead on and do it. Run your play. Run your play. Because I already know I see you. I see you. I see you in the spirit, and I see you in the natural. So it doesn't matter, because God's will still going to prevail, and it's all going to be for his glory. So I can just let you go. I'm going to let you have that. That's fine. That's fine. I can smile at you, hug you, kiss you, and still talk to you. But I see you. Don't nothing get past God's children, I'm telling you. That discerner is on point. It's going to understand assignment. Yes. And the fifth reason, start a life lesson journal. I'm thinking about starting a life lesson journal. It's kind of gonna help me just jot down all the positive first, and even the negative as well, because God used the good and the bad, to bring His will forward. So write that down. I already have a grateful journal, but I want to jot down a life lesson journal, because not only will it help me, it will help me help others to understand that it's all for God's glory. It's all for God's glory. If Jesus wouldn't have been rejected, he wouldn't have had to die for us, but because he was rejected, he went on the cross for us to save us. Otherwise, we was doomed. We was gloom. We was done. But Jesus thought we were to die for it. So therefore he took the shame, and he still went head on and fulfilled this assignment, because that was the reason why he came. He came to the earth to save us, because he is our savior. And I want to break down some more points. Is you're going to forgive, And the reason why you're going to forgive, how to get over rejection. We still talking about how to get over rejection, 5 ways of getting over rejection. You're getting over rejection by forgiving. And how you're going to do that is you're going to tap within God. God is going to give you strength to reject them. Because even Jesus on the cross, he had the thief on one side, and then he had the another person on the other side. And he looked and he said, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." Now, one of them knew he wasn't worthy, and he knew the Son of Man, Jesus Christ, was worthy. And he asked Jesus, he said, "Can I come with you in paradise?" And Jesus said, "Yes, sure enough, you definitely coming." And the other one, he just chose to, accept his fate, and he went out, and was condemned. But the other one saw Jesus for who he was, and he realized that I am the one. I'm the one that deserved to be on the cross because I know my track record. That's what the man was saying. But he looked at Jesus and like he knew Jesus didn't deserve it. So he chose to embrace Jesus and he saw who Jesus was. God allowed him to see who Jesus was. And you have to understand if a person see you for who you really are in the spirit, that's God. Because Jesus told it to, I believe it was Peter, when Peter said, Jesus said, "Well, who do you say I am?" Well, Peter, I think, was like, "Men say you the Son of God." And Jesus said, "Who do you say I am?" He said, "You are the Son of Christ." And Jesus said, "Yes, flesh and blood did not reveal that to you. The Spirit revealed that to you." So count that as a blessing. If somebody could see you who you really are in the Spirit, that is God. That is awesome. That should be respected because God had to show them. Otherwise, they will not be able to see. God will hide it from your enemies. He will hide it from the people that's trying to self-sabotage. Well, that's trying to sabotage, not self-sabotage, because we can self-sabotage our own selves. But God chose to show them. So if he chose to show them, you count that as a blessing, count that as a miracle, because only God will be able to show people who you are. And when he showed them, you got to know that that's something special and you need to embrace that person because God is the only one that could have revealed to them. Flesh and blood did not reveal that to them. Jesus Christ is the one that revealed that to them, and that's a blessing. But on the flip side, if you seeing where a person is constantly rejecting you, even without getting to know you, or even if they do know who you are, exactly who you are, and they don't choose to embrace the good things you got going on, or even take your good and your bad, dust your hands off it. Let it go. Let it go because God did not choose to let them see who you are. So you can't get angry. You can't get bitter. You cannot get upset. You have to understand it's all for purpose. So when we're going through it, we have to say this prayer, and I like to say it all the time. God created me a clean heart, renew in me a right spirit. That is the most powerful prayer you can pray to get your heart clean because people gonna do you some dirty, low down stuff. People gonna literally stand in your face and smile in your face knowing they cannot stand your guts. That is fine. But once God show you them and have that discernment of them not liking you, them rejecting you, them being two-faced, them talking behind your back, that is fine. You can sit up here and smile like I'm doing right now. You can have peace in your heart that I can look dead in your eyes, smile in your face, and I still see who you are. And guess what? I still choose to love you and I forgive you. So that is that's the most powerful thing. And people don't have to receive you. That is fine. You dust your feet off and you keep it moving because that's by God's design as well. Like I say, he's using the bad with the good. He's mixing it all together for our good because no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And God, like I told y'all before, I never seen a righteous forsaken nor his seed begging bread. And God gonna use all that for for his glory ultimately, for his glory. So we can't let people muddy up our waters. We can't let people change who we are on the inside. And it's a challenge, y'all. It's very hard because you look at them and you like, you don't want to receive them. They don't receive me. I don't want to receive them. That's how you want to do it. And I've done it before, but God is steady working on me with that. I still have to take the bitter with the sweet and still forgive and still choose to walk in, be cordial and walk in love. Because that's what it all boils down to. This right here. God said you can have all the other fruits of the spirit, but if you don't have that love, then you're like timbalins, you're like sounding brass and cymbals. You just making a lot of noise basically because you don't have that love. Um, Also, you have to accept it. And as I stated before, you have to understand that they rejected Jesus. They crucified Jesus. They nailed him to the cross. So come on now, somebody not speaking to you or somebody not choosing you to be in their circle, really? You're gonna get upset? Like the kids say, with the Hellly? Come on. You can't worry about that. You have to understand they did it to your father first. So therefore you have to let that go. We have to let it go and understand what it is, understand what rejection is. Take it for what it's worth, man. They can't see you. God ain't give them the eyes to see who you are in the spirit. So you have to let that go. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. I'm looking at my time. You gotta let it go, and you gotta choose to still keep your heart pure, keep a clean heart, and renewing me a right spirit. Say that prayer every day if you need to, because it's really powerful. I have to remind myself of that as well. I have to understand that people are not going to receive me for the God that's what's inside of me. People may not want to receive me for my life. They may be jealous of what I got going on with my family, my husband. Who knows? But that's not my concern. They may be jealous the way you look. They may be jealous the way you smile, the way your light shines, the way people receive you. They may be jealous of the way you dress. They may reject you for all type of things. It don't matter. That's not your concern. Your concern is to keep this right here clear. Keep this right here clear. Take it to your father, your daddy, Jesus Christ, whatever may be bugging you. And he going to send some people in that will receive you, that will celebrate you, that will respect you, that will embrace you. Don't worry about who's not. Just worry about focus on what God is and focus on the power that he put inside of you. And don't, by all means, don't dim your light. You hear me? Do not dim your light. No matter who choose not to receive you, no matter who choose to reject you, no matter who want to be jealous of you, you keep standing, keep showing up, keep shining, keep on keeping on. You hear me? Keep it moving no matter what. That's the biggest lesson I've learned. They can't stop you. They can't block you. You can only block yourself by letting what they think about you infiltrate your mindset, muddy up your heart, mess up your talk by responding, by reacting rather, and even responding. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're going to accept it and take it for what it is. We're going to understand what it is. It's not your fault that they don't like you. It's not my fault that they rejected me. That's fine. We have to understand that it's all by God's design. Because what if he did let everybody receive you? What if everybody was patting you on the back? What if everybody was loving on you? I believe that we all would get complacent because we'll feel so much love from the human race. We wouldn't be focused on God, who loves us unconditionally, who loves us without any boundaries. So that's why I believe God allows that. Because if we just embrace that, oh, they all love me, then we're not going to be worrying about what God have to say. We're not going to be willing to step into purpose. So he used the rejection and the pain to tap us into purpose. Because I know for a fact he did it with me. I know he did. And he's going to do it with you. Learn from it. Learn from it. Once we learn from it, we can grow from it. We got to go from it and then grow from it. We have to understand, what is this teaching me about myself? When someone is rejecting me, am I falling for the trap of getting sad about it? Am I falling for the trap that thinking I'm not worthy? That's why they're rejecting me? No, I have to learn and understand that they're rejecting you, me. That's what I'm telling myself. They're rejecting you because they don't understand who you are. They see something in you. They can't put their finger on it, but they see something in you. They see God's light that shines so bright, but they just can't pinpoint it. So therefore, they're going to reject you. For one, they can't control you because, babe, I'm uncontrollable. Only God can control and tame me because I'm so strong-willed. And I thank God for that. I'm so happy. That's one of the traits that I love about myself. Period. Ain't taking no mess off nobody. So at the same time, I'm going to respect you, but at the same time, I know who I am. So therefore, you're not manipulating me. You're not controlling me by far. So that is what you have to understand. Just understand that they just cannot receive you for who you are. because God made it like that. And also capitalize on it. You can capitalize on it, and not just monetary. You can capitalize on it because you could teach others about it, as I'm doing now. I have the strength and the power to be able to communicate what happened, could be able to communicate and show you how to move from it, and be able to communicate and understand why it had to happen. So that is what I want to say, the 5 ways to get over rejection. By the grace of God, by the grace of God, forgiving, accepting it, understanding it, learn from it, and capitalizing on it. Forgiving, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Accept them for who they are. Understand why it's happening. Learn from it, and then last but not least, capitalize off of it. So that those are the 5 ways to get over rejection. And I hope I have blessed you guys, because I truly been blessed by it. It truly has helped me in my journey on being rejected. And then I learned to embrace it and learn to be happy, because I'm like, I don't want to be around a whole bunch of people. I only want to be around the ones who God have for me. So I understand that quality is better than quantity. I don't need a whole lot of people. I just need a few good men. As the movie said, I just need a few good men to get this journey done, to fulfill my godly assignment. I just need a few good men to jump on board and help me fulfill my godly assignment. And everyone else is fine. I still love you, and I'm here for it. In Jesus' name, you guys be blessed. Until next time, please hit the like button, share, subscribe. I just want to thank everyone for sharing, subscribing, commenting. I'm getting more watch time. Oh my God. My subscribers are not going up as fast as I would like, but that's okay. That's coming in a make, but my watch hours are definitely increasing. And I'm definitely getting the views that I desire. And I thank you guys for that. But hit the subscribe button as well. Share, like, and comment. In Jesus' name, until next time, you guys be blessed. And remember, learn how to get over rejection, because they rejected your Father, Jesus Christ, first. So you are his child, and you're no different. But learn to grow and go from it, and then also capitalize on it. Until next time, you guys be blessed and have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Later.